controllers. They know how to get all the data so that when you're creating your player, it's the perfect build for you. So they helped me out here with this video. Shout out to them. I'm gonna leave their link in the description. You're gonna see my new build. That's not that garbage ass stretch you seen in the last video here in this video. And you're gonna learn a whole lot of things about shooting. I'm recording a video on YouTube right now. Instagram, say hi to YouTube. YouTube, say hi to Instagram. All right, man, this is what y'all wanted to see. My build is labeled a 3-level score. Now, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you guys. It's probably one of the more popular builds. If you hop on the park, you're gonna see a lot of people with this build on here. I think they have a very broad definition of what qualifies as a 3-level scorer, because I've seen some with attributes that look totally different than mine, but they're still called that, 3-level scorer. So the pie chart I chose was half slashing, half shooting, and then a little bit of defense and playmaking in the mix. Basically, the way that I built my attributes made it so that I have fantastic badges on my players. Can it drive? Yeah, 82 drive and layup, good shot close. Can it shoot? Of course, 82 3-point shot. There we go. The ball handling is decent, 77, which means that this player could probably speed boost if I get to a 99 overall. I have someone on my team with floor general. So maybe if I had takeover, so a little bit of a stretch, but the dribbling is solid on the player. The only thing that's lacking is the defense. You know what I mean? I guess my defense will make up for it, I don't know. The reason I was really excited about making the build though is because I have 20 finishing upgrades, 21 shooting upgrades, 17 playmaking, and of course the 1 defense. That's a lot of badges. My stretch big had a total of like 34. So I was struggling to shoot with the stretch big, like severely. And I thought for a while it was the jump shots because I was releasing them perfectly. These are jump shots I used in 19, 18, 17. I was trying it all. I was doing all the tests. I reached out to my guys at NBA 2K Lab, tried to get some information. Of course you talk. I'm talking with other players, seeing what works. This video, I'm gonna break down everything I learned because there's so much that's different. This year, everything is dependent on your badges, especially for the shooting builds. You can have a fantastic build, but until you get some badges like Hot Zone Hunter, Rage Extender, Quick Draw, Deadeye, you might not be able to shoot with that build. I need a towel. I have boxers on, so you guys can't see. All right, first of all, caption this in the comments. This photo right here, it was in my last video. All right, so let's get started. This year, of course, Quick Draw plays a really big role. Previous years, we just assumed everybody would use what we now refer to as gold Quick Draw or the quick releases. But everything is so complicated. Look, NBA 2K Lab put out this tweet. Quick Draw impacts some jump shots more than others. We have added a show details link to the jumpers table to display jumper speeds at each badge level. One thing we've noticed is sometimes bronze.
And there's your depression. Not just one symptom. There's lots of symptoms holding you back. And you're just a dent on your couch. Done. Then your doctor tells you about Trintellix, a prescription medicine for adults with depression, and you feel this overall relief. Cool.
And this info about sexual side effects. Patients changing from some antidepressants to Trintellix experienced improvement in problems with sexual desire, arousal, and orgasm, more than patients changing to Lexapro, also known as escitalopram. Some sexual side effects have been reported with Trintellix. Tell your doctor right away if you have worsening depression, unusual changes in mood, behavior, or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Do not take with MAOIs. Tell your doctor about your medications, including migraine, psychiatric, and depression medications, to avoid a potentially life-threatening condition. Increased risk of bleeding and bruising may occur, especially if taken with NSAID pain relievers, aspirin, or blood thinners. Manic episodes or vision problems may occur in some people, may cause low sodium levels. Common side effects include nausea, constipation, and vomiting.
Dude, you're better.
Ask your doctor about changing to Trintellix.
Whose dog is this?
It's my special friend Antonio. His luxurious fur calms my nerves when I'm worried about moving into our new apartment.
Why don't we just ask Geico for help with renter's insurance?
Antonio, fetch a computer.
See how much you could save on renter's insurance.
Quick Draw does not speed up the selected jump shot at all. So not only did they change the way that we adjust the speed of the jump shots, it doesn't even affect every jump shot the same way. So it's like, God damn, we gotta learn everything for a new jump shot. It might not apply the same. And in the photo here, they use an example of Carmelo's release. And there's all kinds of data. There's a different release speeds and windows to green the shot. The windows look pretty consistent regardless of which Quick Draw you have on, but obviously the higher the Quick Draw, the faster your release goes off. But across the board, most jump shots have been slowed down or altered. If you were a fan of Base 11 or Aldridge, Base 9, Set Shot 13, which were really popular back in 2K19 and even 18, they're gonna feel different this year. And I think that's 2K Dev devs going out of their way to patch the jump shots they knew everybody was abusing. Even though I don't see it as abuse, in their minds, it's like a glitch in the game to be able to snap your jump shot to the green window, so they don't want that to happen. Just to give you an example of how much things have changed. In this year, assuming gold quick draw, 615 milliseconds. That's how long it takes to get off the shot, a Carmelo release. See, this table is from NBA 2K19. If we look at Carmelo in NBA 2K19, it was 462 milliseconds. That is a massive difference. You guys probably felt that if you've been playing the game and trying your jump shots from previous years. So you're like, all right, so none of the jump shots from previous years works. What does? That, my friend, is a very solid question. I have some answers for you. If you don't have quick draw, I'm telling you right now, Kevin Love is the best release in the game. Low latency, high latency, it does it all. Look at my player right now. Look at the badges. I don't even want to attack quick draw on this new player yet. At some point I will, but it's not my highest priority because I want to get the badge that's gonna help me green easier. Is it inconvenient to have a slow Kevin Love? Yes. But if you're leaving me open, I'm banging the shot. Now, it shouldn't be much of a surprise to you if you've been playing 2K for a while. In 2K20, like other years, hot zones plays a very, very big deal. Maybe more so this year than other years because not only is a hot zone important, but you can attach badges to your hot zone so it's out of the park. Out of the park. We're gonna get to the badges in a moment. Now, this again, shout out to NBA 2K Lab. They have a hot zone section here where for different 3-point ratings, they tested the make percentage when you have a hot, a neutral, or a cold spot on the court. It really doesn't make too much of a difference in terms of the percentage. 3-4%, that's not nothing noticeable you're gonna see in the game. But we're gonna talk about in a moment why it's very important to develop those hot zones. Oh, we didn't finish talking about jump shots. How could I forget? No quick draw, easy. Kevin Love, I'm telling you. It works for my career, it works for Park. It's the jump shot I'm using right now on my new 3-level score. It's also very convenient because you don't need the jump shot creator. So you don't have to grind my career to December or January just to be able to use the jump shot you're comfortable with when you make a new build. It's right there, it's available, just download it. If you have gold quick draw and you're playing on low latency, base 49 with Curry is the best jump shot flat out in the game, period. Unfortunately, I don't have the luxury to play on low latency. You don't need me to tell you, maybe I should because it's been a while since I made a video like this. It plays a big role. Base 49 is a really, really good base this year. So even if you don't pair it with the Curry Release 1 and Release 2 with Gold Quick Draw, you'll be fine. There's gonna be plenty of combos you can make with Base 49. I don't wanna go into cause NBA 2K Lab has a whole bunch of premium content and I'm not trying to show off all their information because that's how they make their money, it's their business. But Base 49, I'm telling you right now, very, very solid build. It's been solid since 17, 18, 19, and now 2K20. If you have Gold Quick Draw and you need a high latency jump shot, I don't know. You had to tell me. All the tests I've done with Gold Quick Draw and high latency jump shots has been on my stretch big. And that build is horrible, so I'm not gonna use those tests as an indication of how effective a jump shot can be. I just won't. The same applies for Hall of Fame Quick Draw. But I'll tell you this, one of the bases that blew up out of nowhere this year, a lot of people are using Jump Shot 38. So whether you just use that straight up or you find a combo that you feel comfortable with, Jump Shot 38 is one of the most popular bases to start 2K20. So unless for whatever reason Mike Wang is playing discotheque and patches it anytime soon, you're gonna be very straight with that jump shot. Is it my cup of tea? Probably not. Would I rather have base 49?